tell you this, I'm going to miss you. I truly will. Well, I don't think that's ever going to happen because I think you're always going to be in my life as long as I'm around, anyway. So,
I will.
But it's I appreciate you reminding me. I wake up some night in a sweat, thinking, if I hit record, I hear your voice in my mind. But look,
That's
okay, look,
great.
this evening we're just going to get refocused on our. The only reason it's a pretty poor subject tonight because Tess, I don't know, I can't see her here. She woke me up, but she didn't give me any subject to go on, so I just had to make something up. And she's much better at having ideas than I did. So tonight we're just going to get refocused on our goals because they will have changed, and some of you might have already hit that goal, and now you can see further. And as Zig Ziglar said, when we're setting goals, we go as far as we can see, and when we get there, we can see further. And I know, it's not a straight line. It's definitely not for me. It's kind of wobbly. I fall off the line sometimes. Then you get back on, make a few steps, take one step back. But we've got to keep focusing and keep going towards the end. So whatever it is, and you've all got different goals, and whether it's a physical goal, whether it's just an emotional goal, something you want to be free of, or whatever it is, I'm going to take you in hypnosis, and you're going to see it clearly. And then I'm going to encourage through hypnosis, I'm going to get you to get into a state of steely determination to make it happen. And then at some point, I'm going to anchor it with a word so that any time that in the future you find yourself, doubting yourself or you're kind of slipping off the path, you can bring yourself back to where you want to be. But understand, before we even start this, I'm going to say it again. I've said it a few times now. You're already a whole being. You don't need to be anything more. You're already beautiful. And I'm saying that, and I mean that about you, Ron, as well. You're already a beautiful person. You're already the most incredible creation in the known universe. Just think how incredible you are. In the history of this universe, right back to the Big Bang, there has never been anyone like you. 100 billion human beings have lived on this planet. And yet there's never been anyone like you. You are unique. Just think about it for a moment. Like I said, for some of you, think about your body. Ron's got grandchildren. I've got grandchildren. I know a lot of you have got children. Eileen's got a dog. That's a bit different. But you've got children, and think about how incredible that is, that you've created another human being. Think about that. Think about that boy of yours, Susie. Whenever I look at you, I see your boy. Is he there? Yeah, look at him. Let that remind you of just how incredible you are. I don't know if you've seen Susie's boy, but he's like a chip off Susie's block anyway. But think about how incredible we are as human beings and the things we can do and the things we can learn. How incredible is it? So you're already a whole being. You don't need to be any more. But for me, it's the fun of achieving stuff. It's the fun of being in control of your body and your mind and your life more than anything else. Being able to say, I want this in my life. I want to achieve this just for the hell of it. Some of you might know I put a picture of my bicep out on Facebook. That's kind of crazy things I do. They got like 260 likes. So when I think about eating a bit of chocolate, I think how many likes am I going to get when I get my shirt off? And that just makes me laugh, and I just push on. Whether that ever happens or not, I don't know. But it's just about how can I make this as enjoyable as possible, and how can I make my achieving this goal enjoyable, and then find a way to do it. And if it's not fun, if it's not enjoyable, don't do it. Today you're gonna think about some goal. It doesn't have to be a physical goal. It can be just a way of feeling, a way of a happiness goal. And then what we're going to do, feel into that goal. And I'm always want you to do this now. Whenever you set yourself a task or a goal, don't call it a task. You know, whenever you decide to create something different in your life, always take the time out to feel into it and then ask the question, how much fun is this? How much fun can I make it? How important is it for me? And if it's not fun, then change your goal. Do something else. You know, my dad never said very many smart things to me when I was a kid. But when I left school, and it was different in those days, he said, you know, I got a job. He said, give it 6 months. If you don't like it, change it, do something else. Because you're going to be doing that for 50 years, probably. In those days, you used to do a job for 50 years. And so it's about the only sensible thing he said. How many people retire and have lived a life of doing things they don't want to do? I'm not saying it's possible for all of us. I'm just lucky enough to find something that you know I love. But it's the same with our goals. But you can do it rather than waste 6 months thinking, oh, I want to earn this money, or I want to create this body, and then getting there and finding that I'm still not happy. And I think, you know, I only had one kind of male friend in my life, really. You know, I've had acquaintances, but only one real mate, and he was never really happy. And he would think, okay, when I earn £1 million, I'll be happy. And he did that before he's 30. Found he's still got this emptiness. Well, I know if I'm British rally driver champion, that'll make me happy. So all the time he's working toward a goal, he can kind of ignore that emptiness. Then he gets the championship and he finds he's still got it. I think for all of us, and whether we can find it and whether we do or not, I think the bottom line is to be loved and to love. And whether we find that in our pet, you know, I know from my little dog, I know she loves me. I absolutely know, especially if I've got chocolate in my hand. But I know she loves me. You know, and just even if it's just a pet, whether it's a friend, you know, it doesn't have to be a partner. It can be any, but that feeling that's what's, I think that's the bottom line, just to love and be loved in return. And not all of us achieve it, but I believe if we can find it, then that's everything else is bonus. Creating the body we want, you know, having the money we want, having the house we want. So it's not always possible. I understand that, but we can, like I've said here, all over these last few weeks, to find that love for ourselves. And I think in the absence of having somebody else feel that love for us, I think that's something we can do for ourselves. I saw a friend's daughter, this was some years ago, and she was a heroin addict. He asked me if I'd see her and help her. And she was a lovely girl, but she was a heroin addict. And I said to her, can you tell me what it's like? Why it's so difficult to stop? So I said, because I've never taken it and I don't know what it feels like. She said, the only way I can describe it is when I'm taking it, I feel like I'm loved. I remember thinking in that moment, if that's what it feels like and you're not feeling that anywhere else, that must be really hard to quit. If that's the only time you feel loved, that must be a really difficult thing to give up. But anyway, as I say, over these last few weeks, part of my goal here is for you to understand you're already a whole being, understand you're already a beautiful person and you're worth loving, and show yourself that love and treat yourself. This is what I say to all my clients who come in and they're killing themselves with drugs or alcohol or food or just not looking after themselves. I say, if we just treat yourself with the same kindness and love that you show your child or your partner or your friend, we'd all live to be 90. We'd all live happily. But most of us don't recognize that we're worth loving. Tonight, you're going to re-establish that. get that back in your mind and start looking after yourselves. Create that life you want. No one else is going to do it for you, unfortunately, because there are people around you. They love you. They love you as you are. People aren't going to say to you, well, you need to do this or need to do that. This is something that has to come from within us. And however you find it, whether it's just for the hell of achieving something and creating something, or whether it's for your health, whatever the reason, we're going to find it and then hook into it. And then we're going to anchor that feeling of, it's not even determination, it's an inclination toward making it happen. So everything about you is inclined toward it. And then we'll get there. All right. Anyway, I'll stop talking and we'll get into this. But it's good to see you all. And we want to be singing that song that Petra came up with all those months ago, that Robbie Williams song. You know, I love my life. Now, I am beautiful. I am whatever it is, and I am free. So just hold that in your mind, okay? How are you doing anyway, Ron? You're looking well.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm feeling great. And thank you for that quantum healing. I got my good looks back.
Great stuff. Because I don't know what you want to share. I don't know if you want to share what happened, though, Ron. You had something, you had a kind of cancer or something, didn't you, if I remember rightly?
Yeah, I had cancer just about a half an inch from my nose and a half an inch from my eye. I had five lumps, and for 2 years, the doctor just kept saying, "Oh, I'm not worried about it." And finally, I told my regular doctor to send me to another specialist. He did a biopsy, found out it was cancer, and 10 days later, they cut it out. And he said, "I believe I got it all." And they did a treatment on it. And I thought it was coming back at Easter, and I did a little self-hypnosis, and whatever it was is now gone. I'm back in perfect health.
Fantastic. Well done. And you are beautiful, Ron.
Oh, thank you.
All right, okay. Let's all get into this tonight. You know, feel the love in this group. Let's aim it all at ourselves as well and just get into this, okay? So when you're ready, just get yourself comfortable. And look on this as time out. When you're ready, just take that deep breath in. And as you breathe out, allow your eyes to close. Only as quickly as you're ready to make these changes or to continue to create that life and body you want, create the health you want. And know that you have it within you to make that happen. And you're worth doing it for. Think of those other experiences of hypnosis you've had with me and how it's felt to sit and listen to my voice speaking to you. Remembering the words and the sounds and how it felt as you drifted into that wonderful space. Just for a while. Nobody wants anything. No one expects anything. And there's nothing for you to do but to relax. Just for a moment, focus on your body. If you can sense any tension anywhere, let it go. Now start with the very top of your head. Imagine having your scalp massaged. Let all that tension go. Know that you're loved. Know that you're worth looking after. And let that tension go from your scalp. Let that feeling go down to those little muscles around your eyes. And allow your eyes to relax. That's right. Just feel your eyelids relaxing. Nobody wants anything. No one expects anything. There's nothing for you to do but to relax. Think of those times we've shared in this group and the fun we've had and the laughter we've shared. And just think about some of those moments now. Let that feeling of fun and joy and laughter and love relax you even more. They're going down into your jaw relaxing. And I want you for a moment to focus on your face and let your face relax, which is a strange thing to say. Let your face relax, let your lips relax. Notice as you let your lips relax, how that affects your central nervous system relaxing. Let that feeling go into your tongue relaxing in your mouth. Just for a while, there's nothing to say, there's nothing to speak about, just listen to my voice. Every word I say just relaxes you even more. And let that feeling of relaxation go down into your throat. The muscles in your neck relaxing. All that tension out of your neck. That thing spreading to your shoulders. Imagine having your shoulders massaged. All of that stress just disappearing from your shoulders. Those muscles relaxing. Nobody wants anything. No one expects anything. And let that feeling of relaxation go down into your arms, into your biceps and triceps. Feel those muscles relaxing, going loose. The joints of your elbow relaxing. Forearm, your wrist, your hands, your fingers. Your arms relaxing completely, going heavy and relaxed. That's right. As you let your arms relax, you may become aware of certain sensations. You may even become aware of your pulse, or your heart beating. As you relax even more, the muscles in your back, stomach and chest. And just for a moment, focus on your heart beating. And remember those feelings of gratitude and laughter and love, expanding your heart, spreading through your body. That understanding you are love, you are loved, and you are loving. And feel that feeling spreading through your body. And for a moment, focus on your breathing. Imagine you're breathing in calm. That wonderful life-giving oxygen, and you're breathing out down. You're breathing in confidence. And you're breathing out tension. And let that calm feeling of love and gratitude spread down into your stomach muscles, your stomach relaxing, your hips, your legs, your calves, ankles, feet and toes. Every muscle, nerve and fiber relaxed. Like a handful of rubber bands just thrown on that chair, loose and relaxed. Nothing bothers you, nothing affects you, nothing disturbs you. And as you drift deeper, deeper, deeper down, imagine that's happening automatically, even deeper than before. And as you drift into that wonderful space, I'm going to count down from 10. Every word I say now takes you even deeper. And everything I say now is your reality. You are love, and you are loved, and you are loving. You are already a whole being. You are beautiful. You are the most incredible creation in the known universe. Every suggestion I give you, your body and mind will act upon without hesitation. It's now your reality. There is no one else like you. You are unique. You are incredible. As I count down from 10, your body will relax completely. Your body will enter a state of total bliss, an actual physical feeling of freedom and bliss. But at the same time as counting down from 10, I'm going to be counting up from 1. And every number up, your mind, the essence of who you are, that intangible part of your being, the passenger, the observer in that human form, is going to get stronger and stronger. That feeling and understanding, you are not your body, you are not your name. You are far, far more than that. So with every number down, your body enters a state of bliss. Every number up, the mind, the essence of who you are, gets stronger. As more clarity reestablishes what you want to create. And at some point, the essence of who you are will separate from that physical form. And it will be the most incredible feeling of liberation and freedom. So get ready. 10. The physical body relaxing. Every muscle, nerve and fiber drifting into a state of total bliss, total freedom, total pleasure. And know it's okay to feel that good. Deeper, deeper, deeper down. 1. The mind, the essence. It's clearer, stronger than it's ever been before. 9. The physical body goes deeper, deeper down into the most incredible space. Total physical freedom, pleasure and bliss. An absolute understanding of just how incredible that body is. 2. Every negative, limiting belief that was ever placed on you is swept from your mind, replaced by a new understanding. You are not your body, you are not your thoughts, you are not your name. You are miles, miles more than that. 8. The body just goes deeper, deeper down. Imagine it's just dropping down toward the most incredible place of bliss and freedom, pleasure. That's right. Imagine it's happening automatically. Imagine there's nothing you can do about that. 3. Every limiting belief that was ever placed on you is swept from your mind. Imagine clear spring water washing every limiting belief away, every negative thought away. 7. The body goes even deeper into that incredible state. That's right, an absolute understanding of what your body can experience. Love, pleasure, passion, freedom, joy. Every incredible positive experience your body can have, and you're drifting into that space. Imagine it's happening automatically. 4. The mind, the essence of who you are, begins to separate completely from that physical form. 6. Going deeper, deeper, deeper down into that space. The colors that flood your mind, the thoughts that drift in and out as you go even deeper into that space. Maybe remembering times in your life when you knew just how beautiful you are, the pleasure you can have, the pleasure you can give as you drift into that incredible space. That's right, memories of times when you've absolutely enjoyed your body. That's right, think about it now. 5, the mind, the essence of who you are, separates completely from that human form. And as you drift away from that body in that chair, you may be able to see your body as you drift away from it. And remind yourself of all the incredible things your body's enabled you to do. The places you've been, the people you've met, the love you've felt, the pleasure you've experienced. Think about that body in that chair. Just for a moment, show it some love. Show it some appreciation. In your mind's eye, even in your mind, you can thank that body for everything it's done for you and it's doing for you now. That's right, it's healing ability. Just as you drift away from it now. And the essence of who you are drifts without boundaries, without borders, without limits. Go out into the future. It's a week from now, it's a day from now, it's a year from now. And you've created that life you want. Your body is healing and you are creating that body you want. And just feel into that. How much fun is it to have complete control of you? To take back that feeling of control of your body. That's right, to be able to feel that feeling of well-being as your body continues to heal at a molecular, cellular, neurological level. Feel that feeling of separation now. That's right, as your mind drifts, you may become completely unaware of your body at times. Like you've had a general anesthesia. As the body sleeps in that chair and goes into that state of bliss, and you drift as a mind. And that mind drifts without boundaries, without borders, without limits. And you realize that the essence of who you are is ageless. It's infinite. It has no boundaries. It has no edge. You can love your body and you can appreciate your body. You can recognize it's not who you are. The essence of who you are is indestructible. It's infinite. It's ageless. If you go back to a moment in your life when you were maybe 5 years old, drift back to when you were 5 years old, but how old are you when you look at yourself at 5 years old? Notice that you are the same age as you are. Go out into the future. Year from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. How old are you there? And notice that your age doesn't change. Whether you drift back and look at yourself at 3 years old, or if you go out into the future 30 or 30 years from now, you haven't changed. You are ageless. You are infinite. You are incredible. You can appreciate your body, but understand it's not who you are. Think about that now. Just think about how incredible you are. Not your body, but you. The essence of who you are. The observer. The passenger in that human form. As you drift, understand you are love. You are pure love. You are pure light. Every thought begins as a pure thought. Every thought is created as a pure thought. You are love and you are light. Feel it now. Feel that feeling flooding your body and your mind. Think about what you want to create, whether it's a physical goal, a career goal, personal goal, happiness goal. An emotional goal. Think about it now and understand you can create it because you are the greatest creator on this planet. I'm going to go quiet for just a few seconds. And I want you to ask your unconscious mind to make that happen for you. Think about what you want. Let go of any limitations, whether it's a healing goal, whether it's a physical goal, whether it's a career goal, personal goal. And I'm just going to go quiet. I want you to just ask your unconscious mind to make it happen for you. Do it now. See yourself out there. How you want to be. Let go of any limitations. And just say to yourself, I want my unconscious mind to make that happen for me. Feel into it. Make sure it's fun. Make sure you can make it fun and it's important to you. Feel into it. Ask your unconscious mind to make it happen. That's right. And from today, whenever, if ever, you doubt yourself or your ability to achieve what you want or to create what you want, you'll remember these words and you'll aim them at yourself. I am love. I am loved. And I am loving. I'm going to say it again. You will aim these words at yourself. I am love. I am loved. I am loving. I'm going to go quiet. I want you to repeat those words to yourself and understand that is who you are. Feel those words lifting you up. Feel yourself soaring like an eagle. Feel that feeling of freedom. Every negative word that's ever been said to you, ever been placed on you, swept from your mind. Replaced by this new feeling, this new understanding. And I'd like your unconscious mind to make whatever changes at a molecular level that will allow any healing to take place in that physical body. And to start that healing now. You may become aware of a certain vibration. That's right. As I continue to count down from 5 now, every number doubles that physical feeling of freedom, pleasure, and bliss. 4, going deeper, deeper, deeper down into that feeling. Imagine it's happening. Imagine there's nothing you can do about that. 3, going even deeper into that feeling. Total freedom, total pleasure, total bliss. And know that whoever created that body, your creator, enabled you to experience that, wants you to experience that feeling of freedom and bliss and pleasure. 2, going deeper and deeper into that feeling now. Allowing yourself the pleasure of experiencing that physical freedom. 1, a wonderful feeling, bliss. 0, now you're in that space. Just you and the sound of my voice and that incredible feeling of freedom. Although you know you're not your body, you are not your name. That you coexist with that body. And you're going to look after it. You're going to treat it with the love that it deserves. Treat it with the respect that it deserves. Feed it the right food. Give it the right nutrition. Give it the water that it needs. So you can feel great. And know you're worthy of doing it for. In a moment, I'm going to count up from 5. Every number up, your mind continues to get stronger and clearer. A totally new understanding of who you are. You are the most incredible creation in the known universe. 6, every negative thought gone from your mind. 7, every limiting belief gone from your mind. 8, think about the love you have and the love you felt. Feel into that love right now. Feel it like a burning hot sun in the summer sky. Shrink it down to that white hot nuclear powered ball of light as big as a golf ball. Pull that into your heart and feel it expanding your heart. Feel it spreading through every cell, every fiber in your body. And I want you to notice that your body cannot contain that feeling of love and joy and happiness. And feel it spreading out beyond your body, rippling out to the edges of the known universe, and you're at the center of it. Feel it, an incredible feeling flooding your body and your mind. 9, a moment of clarity, an absolute understanding of your real worth, your real value, just how incredible you are. You are beautiful. You are incredible. 10, a moment of enlightenment. Feel that freedom now. A lightness of being you may have never experienced before. And a feeling of joy, taking everything you do. Once again, I want you to think of a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for a person, or something, but a feeling of gratitude. Maybe just the gratitude for being alive, for being able to experience one more day, the warmth of the sun on your face, the smell of fresh rain, the feeling of love, being held, being hugged, feeling of gratitude. Feel into that feeling now. And once again, imagine reaching up with your right hand, like you're reaching up for the stars or the moon, and grasping that feeling of gratitude and pulling it into your heart center. Feel that expanding into your heart, lighting you up, lifting you up, a moment of gratitude. Now, once again, think of a moment of laughter. Something that was said, something that was done, something you saw that just made you laugh and laugh. Think of that moment. Remember where you were and remember that moment of pure laughter. And feel into that feeling now. That feeling of pure laughter, completely unrestrained, unconscious laughter. Feel into it. grasp it with that hand and pull it into your heart. Feel that feeling of laughter and gratitude flooding your heart, expanding your heart, spreading into every cell, every fiber, like a healing fluid. Feel it now. Now think of a moment of love, pure love, for someone, something, someplace, or for yourself, a moment of absolute pure love. Feel into it, grasp it with that hand, pull it into your heart, and feel that feeling of love, laughter, and gratitude flooding your entire body now, lifting you up, lighting you up. And know it's okay to feel that good. And I want you to notice, as you feel that feeling of love and laughter, gratitude, every ounce of anxiety, every ounce of pain, every ounce of doubt that was ever placed on you has gone from your body and your mind, because it cannot coexist in your body while you're holding that feeling of love and gratitude. You cannot. It's impossible. Every dark cloud pushed out of your mind, every negative limiting belief gone, because they cannot coexist. That understanding, you are love, you are loved, and you are loving. Feel it now. Go with your unconscious self as you need to know you can create that life you want. Your body, the organism, will, as every physical body does, eventually break down. But the essence of who you are cannot be touched. It cannot be touched. It is ageless. And we can appreciate our physical bodies, but no, it's not who we are. The essence of who you are happens to be housed in that physical body. It coexists, but it's not who you are. And the essence of who you are is ageless. With that understanding, you can enjoy every moment of this life. You can appreciate every moment of this life. All the worries about leaving this planet disappear, because you're not your body, you are not your name, you are far more than that. In a moment, I'm going to count to 5. On 4, your eyes will open. You'll feel incredible, because you are incredible. A feeling of love, a feeling of gratitude, and a feeling of laughter and joy. You're going to take into everything you do. From now on, if ever you doubt yourself, if ever you feel you're slipping from what you want to achieve, it'll be as if I'm standing right beside you, my arm around your shoulder, whispering in your ear, you are loved, you are loved, and you are loving. And you absolutely know that I believe that, and it's true. And you'll continue to create that life you want in a fun, a joyous way. You are loved, and you are loved, and you are loving. 1, feeling absolutely wonderful. 2, to create that life you want and do it with a smile on your face. 3, feeling of freedom from every limiting belief, every ounce of fear or anxiety that ever held you back. 4, feel a force of that love now. 5, eyes opening, feeling absolutely incredible. Excellent. Nolene, you stayed right to 5 this time. You normally pop your eyes open at 3 or 2. That was really something to see you there, staying in it to the end. Well, look, you know, I hope you enjoyed this evening and enjoyed this. You know, I love this together. I know it's you know, we've been together a long while, so I'm happy to continue as long as you're happy to continue. When you get fed up, just say fed up. All right, let's look. Nice to see you, Andreas. You disappeared there for a while. It's nice to see you. And look, have a lovely weekend wherever you are in the world.
Yeah, thank you, Freddy.
Keep doing
Thank you,
what you're
Freddy.
doing.
Thank you, Freddy. You have a good one.
Thank you. You know, spread the love, spread the joy. Don't let anyone else get to you, whatever they say. Just, and if anyone doubts you, you know what you've got to say. Freddy says I can. They say, who's Freddy? So I don't know who Freddy is. Freddy says I can. All right. And you know, if people are annoying, just walk around with a smile on your face. That really winds them up even more. But wherever you are, have a fabulous weekend. Thanks.
Bye. You too.
Bye,
Bye.
Freddy. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You too, Freddie. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.